So are you looking to get a action camera to record your moto vlogging, your POV rides, or just your general bike content? Well, if you're considering getting a GoPro, then this video is for you, as I'm going to be giving my opinions on the Hero 12 and a long-term review of using GoPro. So first off, I have two GoPro Hero 12s. I've owned them for maybe 1.5 years, and I will say that the GoPro Hero 10s, 11, 12s, and 13s are pretty much the same camera. So don't be put off by the fact that I'm reviewing the 12, as it basically applies to all those other models as well. So let's start with the positives. Now, first off, they are cheap and relatively easy to replace if you are in the GoPro subscription service. They're also very reliable. I have only had one issue with these cameras since I bought them, but I'll save that for later. They're also very durable, even without a hard case on them. I've had them fall off of bikes, fall off the back of cars, and they have been fine. Now, batteries are pretty good. I'll get roughly an hour's recording out of one of their enduro batteries. Accessories for these, you can find them everywhere. You know, I've got ND filters, I've got aftermarket chin mounts and brackets, all that stuff. It's very easy to access. So all round, it is a very nice action camera to use, very reliable and pretty cheap. But onto the cons of the GoPro system. Now, the first thing that I dislike about the GoPro Hero 12 that I have is it is absolutely rubbish in low light conditions. It absolutely gets blown out of the water by DJI and the Insta8 Pro action cameras, which have a dedicated night mode function. And the image quality is actually not that great. There is a lot of grain in darker areas. Highlights clip a lot more, meaning there is less dynamic range. And overall, the image does not look anywhere near as good as the Action 4, the Action 5, the Ace Pro, and the Ace Pro 2. Yes, you do have more resolution than the DJI Action 4 and 5, but I've found that the extra resolution doesn't really count for a whole lot. And you don't have a lot of connectivity like you do with the DJI and the Insta, where you can connect wireless microphones as such. Another problem I had was I had file corruption issues. It would give me the file corruption warning, then file repaired, and it would just cut the recording there and refuse to start again. So would I recommend you get a GoPro for an action camera? And the answer is no, I wouldn't. I would go for the Insta or the DJI action camera. Now, don't get me wrong, you can get a nice image out of the Hero 12, but I feel you are a lot less consistently getting that great image compared to the DJI action cameras and the Insta action cameras. And personally, I think I might actually make the switch to DJI or Insta. Based off of what I'm seeing online and the results that people are getting from those cameras seems to be a whole lot better than what GoPro can provide. If you have any questions regarding the GoPro Hero 10, 11, 12, 13, I will be happy to answer them in the comment section down below. And thank you very much for watching.